the next thing which we will be discussing is SMTP sampler. SMTP means simple mail transfer protocol. So
Okay.
SMTP
और
means
SMTP
like
कुछ
I am
फाइल
sending a mail to some person, or I am sending the mail to multiple persons. So, and I want to monitor that performance of my mail. Okay. So for that, again, I have created a test plan. Simple. We have created a thread group, and inside the thread group, right click, add sampler, and you will find SMTP sampler over here. Okay. Now in SMTP sampler, you have to give the server name like smtp.gmail. You have to give the port number. When we configure the Outlook so we give certain parameters of my mail server, the port on which it is listening, the account from I want to send the mail to the multiple people. In address too, I can give the multiple addresses by using comma. So I can use comma and I can write 2 or 3 addresses, same like CC, BCC, okay, and use authentication. So use authentication, I will enter my username and password for my account, and then subject, the subject which you want to send, and the message which I want to send. Same like we configure the mail. Same thing is like this. So for example, if you see in the server name, what you have to write? You have to write webmail dot company server name, like my company name is RM Infotech, and I am sending the mail by using the account, for example, Ashish Jha @rminfotechsolutions.com. So @rminfotechsolutions.com is my company domain, and I have created ashish.jha as my user from which I am sending the mail, and this is my domain from which I am sending the mail. Okay. So in the server name, what we have to write? We have to write this webmail dot rminfotechsolutions.com. Okay, this one. So again, if I go to my JMeter, so if you see in server, what I have written, webmail dot rminfotechsolutions.com. This is the server name I have written. This is the port number. Okay. So now this is my port number. This you can get from your web hosting server where you create your mail. Okay. Or you can take it from from developer. So you will get the port number. Okay. And then after the port number, from where I want to send the mail. So I am using this account ashish.jha @rminfotechsolutions.com. So I am sending the mail from this account. And to whom I am sending? I am sending to some person, rollyguide @gmail.com. So if you see, So this is my Gmail. Okay, and if you see over here, there is no mail from Ashish Jha, and if I check the spam also, there is no mail from Ashish Jha. So I'm sending mail to this account. Okay, so I'm sending mail to this account from this account, and for that I've written the server name and the port, and this is my username is my same ashishjha@gmail.com and password of that account. Okay, and then for example I have written some message testing. Okay, and help testing, some message testing hello world, maybe. So any message I've written. If you want to attach some file, so you can browse and you can attach the file also. Okay, and if you want to add the time stamp when I'm sending, so you can include the time stamp in the subject. Otherwise you can leave it. Okay, simple. So nothing difficult, just simple configuration you have to write. Again, if you want to send 2 times, so you will just write 2. So it will execute 2 times, and you can monitor as per and run. So it will run 2 times. So it means I am sending the mail 2 times. So you can check from here. The request has been response code 200, message successfully sent. Okay, so this is the request, and the response I am getting is this one. And if you look at inbox, Ashish Jha, 2 mails I have received from Ashish Jha. Okay, these are the 2 mails. Hello. So in that way, you can configure your mail account in JMeter, and you can send multiple requests, and you can monitor the performance of that particular request in your JMeter. Okay.